Street rod time here at Unique Specialty and Classics. 1946 Ford Deluxe Coupe street rod. This particular rod is powered by a Chevrolet 350 V8 underneath the hood. That is paired up with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. It does have a B&M shift kit. We'll check under the hood here in a little bit, but some of the things you're going to notice underneath there, it does have a Holley 600 4-barrel carb on that V8, Locar carb linkage, Edelbrock aluminum intake, Walker radiator. We'll check out underneath that hood here in a little bit. Also has power steering with a chassis engineering front cross member, Mustang 2 rack, front disc brakes. Now, if you want to check out the still pictures, so you can see the interior, you'll be able to look at the engine bay, the underside of this car. Check out the still pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. See the bright work in the front of this, nice. Shows well. A little old school classic pinstriping on the flat black or satin black finish. Definitely has that old school hot rod look. This car is also equipped with vintage AC and heat. AC does blow cold. Show you where the switches are and how that runs here when we get around the interior. Look at that, 1946 Ford hubcaps and trim rings. I was riding on steel wheels. Firestone radials were replaced in the summer of 2019, so not a lot of miles on those. Coming back to the rear, it does have a 10-bolt rear end. You can see there's not a lot of, bubbling or previous work coming out around the wheel wells, bottom of the doors. Like I said, just a fun one to get in and drive with that old school hot rod look. Take to any of your local roll-ins, cruise-ins. Now remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with the transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. Magnaflow exhaust tips back here. In the trunk, when you look at the still pictures, you're going to notice an amp. Also a subwoofer system in there. I believe it's an Alpine stereo system in this one. When we get around to the driver's side, open it up. There's a Flaming River tilt column in there. Lincoln leather bucket seats. We'll check that out in just a bit, or if you want to look through the still pictures, you're going to see all that in the still pictures and then some. Probably over 100 pictures of this car online at uniqueclassiccars.com. Just click on the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. Again, look around that wheel well. Really don't see much of any real bubbling, rusting coming through, anything like that. All right, let's go ahead and check out this interior. There's the Lincoln leather seats, tilt column, banjo wheel. Some chrome on the dash. Headliner looks good. Oops, sorry about the glare there. All right, let's fire this up a second. First, I want to tell you a couple things. Up underneath the passenger side of the dash on the firewall, there is a battery shutoff, FYI. Right here is your fan speed. This is for switching basically your actuator door, so it's either going to come out on the floor, come out the vents, defrost, and down here is your temperature as far as coldness. That will kick that AC on. Little aftermarket cluster of gauges here, and it's a push button start. So what we're going to do is turn the key, push the button to start it. See how easily it starts? Fires right up. And gauges, looks like fuel gauge does work. There's also one right here. I would probably go by the aftermarket one, so you have fuel and oil pressure. also temp gauge, of course, down here. So those would be your main three: oil pressure, fuel, and temp. Wipers do work, by the way. And that switch right down here. And again, blinkers, tilt column. Is that right? Alpine, yes, Alpine stereo system. All right, let's go ahead and slip around to the back so you can hear this run. Also, check out nicely this door closes. Notice that earlier, getting in and out. Nice sounding car. Smooth runner. All right, let's slip up to the front. I want to pop this hood. Check out that engine bay. See how it looks underneath there.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
FYI, the hood release is inside the cab of this vehicle, kind of just right by the windshield. Wiper switch, little pull lever, we'll pop the hood, and then raise it the rest of the way after pushing the safety back. Again, Holley carb, Edelbrock aluminum intake, Walker radiator, power steering, AC, little chrome dress up for the valve covers, air cleaner cover. Listen to how smooth that runs. Smooth running. 350 V8 underneath there, and again paired up with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. In the still pictures, there will also be a couple pages that give a little rundown on some of the things that I went through, maybe a couple extra things. So go ahead and check out those still pictures. You'll be able to see 100 plus pictures of this 1946 Ford Deluxe Coupe, as well as some of the papers that talk about what equipment, what accessories, what has been done to this. I'll have a breakdown of those in the pictures also. Check them out. UniqueClassicCars.com. Click on the link down below this video. It's going to take you right there. You can always call us 507-386-1726. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with the transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.